Thank you, I appreciate you in the back. Even though my row friends were right there and they didn't say anything. There they are. So this ensemble that we have, beginning women's, really just so much potential for the future of this choir. I really think that the most important thing for us to instill, forget the beauty of singing, even though I want to educate them in beauty, is for them to have fun and for them to be friends. Because we lived in a culture for the past year and a half in which we were just completely isolated. So now the fact that I can turn around and see 45 girls on this stage, kind of cramped together, just putting their heart into it, seeing them trembling right before we get on the stage, singing songs about beauty, singing songs about love, singing songs about getting their dreams and having their dreams and pursuing their dreams. It's something that is always going to move me. And I hope that I can educate them in being moved in this way. So this next group that we have, these are my boys right here. So this is beginning men's choir. Most of them are most of them in 9th grade. We do get a couple of advanced because there's no better way to learn than from your advanced peers. This is a group that is just filled with so much heart, which last year was completely the opposite. Today we're going to be singing this spiritual called Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child. So let's just dive in. The future is looking very good. been very different had I discovered chorus in high school, but I discovered it in college as a 23-year-old. And here I am now. So I'm hoping that we can touch and motivate these kids in new ways. That, I mean, we're trying to pursue the arts. We're trying to pursue new ways of thinking that are counter what the culture is trying to feed us. We want to promote this in a beautiful way and to expose these kids to things that they don't seem to find relevant, but we make the connection. As to say, what is it that has to do with the spiritual written 200 years ago with my life today? Next up that we have our intermediate women's chorus. Another ensemble that we have. Thank you to our wonderful administrators, especially I see Ms. Buchanan back there. Let's make some noise for Ms. Buchanan. Because my only goal here is to create a program that can flourish. And truly, without the support of the administrators, we would never be able to do this. Honestly, is that Ms. Boria that I see right there? Hi, Ms. Boria. Whatever it is that I need, they grant. Last year, we went from having 3 choirs to having 5 choirs. Now 1 that can move through the grades. So now the 9th graders from last year, a lot of them are in this class now, and it's wonderful. So, without further ado, let us introduce this intermediate women's chorus, singing 2 works. One by Rachmaninoff, the Russian composer, called The Captive, and a second one, a beautiful spiritual by Moses Hogan, I Am His Child.
Why
group that I'm very proud of in particular, our Advanced Women's Chorus, a select audition-only group that is made of all of our upper-class women. We are singing 5 works. I mean, with the constant theme of love, just kind of encapsulating all of them. Our first work that we're opening with, from the book of the Song of Solomon, Rise Up, My Love, My Fair One, a beautiful a cappella text. Next we're following with a set of 3 Spanish works, actually written in English, but there's 3 Spanish songs, by Eugene Butler, tracing just various scenescapes that I think are just going to be absolutely wonderful for us to follow along. And we're closing with Elaine Hagenberg's Oh Love. This is our Advanced Women's Chorus.
My son, my love, my fair
it moves me to tears. I'm lucky that I'm facing this way and you can't see how embarrassing it is. But it's absolutely wonderful to see this ensemble just blow me away. I really don't have much to say about it. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss for words on that. That was beautiful. Our next group that we have before our real, this is like our real show choir. This is our concert choir, our advanced choir. Our mixed ensemble, it's actually very, very large this year. And last year, I thought that I was losing so many great singers, and a couple of them are right here, some alum. Let's make some noise for some of the alums. But it seems that I'm always given enough. Start off this program, of course, with a song that screams life, as if a celebration. Here we are in the opera. This is the end of a Mozart opera where we're crowning the king and we're just celebrating life. And the reason I chose it is how could life not be good? I mean, I get to be with them. It really feels like a celebration when I'm up here, especially in these moments that are so easy for me to forget and I need to be placed in front of when I lose my voice during dress rehearsal because I'm screaming. But I'm here, and I'm filled with life and gratitude. The next work that we have is a song by Eric Whitacre, the famous, I believe he's an American composer, a piece that he wrote for last year's virtual choir called Sing Gently. A piece that was written to celebrate the fact that we could still stay united during the coronavirus. So with over 20,000 singers who submitted, he combined this work into making this full-on virtual choir, which is an unbelievably beautiful piece, and one that I can't imagine having to be the videographer who had to put that together. But now we get to reap it and just sing it with our own choir. A celebration of the fact that we still get to sing together. Clapped only in the middle one, but there were really 3 songs there. 2 of them would end in a way that you don't even know what to expect, as if we're going to continue on. Those 3 songs, those are 3 madrigals. So the madrigal being this Italian influenced style of secular music. Usually this is historically the Renaissance, I think maybe the Renaissance, late medieval, where only secular music was allowed to be written and publicized. But now there was a break. So you see the introduction of people like Shakespeare. So we decided to choose 3 works, each about secular love. I think the ladies really enjoyed one particular line, "Men are deceivers," which they all seem to resonate with for some reason. I don't get it. But they look at Alicia up front, just giving a pound. Hey, forget you. But just another beautiful set of works. Real intense, real high energy, but also so much color, and we really try to develop this buoyance, this familiarity with the culture, this familiarity with history that we're trying to deal with. So our last and final, we have this work as our closer for this set, and then I'll say more words, but this last work that we have with this group is I Dream a World. So a work written by Andre Thomas, old college chorus director at FSU, and an absolute legend. This is a piece really embracing what it is that we all need to get together in unity. Get together in this idea that we just need to stay together, in this companionship that we take to walk through life.
Oh,
going to be combined with all of the choirs, a really beautiful song. So now we're going to have the beginner women and the beginner men on the stage, the intermediate on the stage, along with the advanced choir. But I want to take this moment just to give a special thank you to all of the people that helped make this possible. I feel truly blessed to be in a position like this at a school. So first off, I want to thank Ms. Buchanan for being here. And next, I want to take a second to acknowledge my AP, my personal AP, Ms. Moria, who I think is absolutely lovely. Third of the people that I would like to thank are my friends that are right there, whom I just couldn't live life if it wasn't for them over there. Look at them. I just couldn't. It's impossible for me to look at life without being close to my friends. And I would love to thank all of the families that are here truly today. Choirs, let's make some noise for the families that are here today. This last work, I think, really embodies what it is that we're trying to do here. I'm going to step down to the center aisle so I can conduct from over there. But this last work, a very, very classic spiritual unity, and this is really what it is that we're trying to promote in this. Unity, familiarity, companionship, and most importantly, one more choirs. Can we just make one big round of applause for Ms. Grubb?